Ron Brown with Tech for Senior. Is Hewlett-Packard's Instant Ink worth purchasing? Well, I bought a printer, and let's see what I found out. Full disclosure, the prices quoted in this presentation are all in Canadian dollars. So if you are from another country watching this presentation, you'll have to convert this, such as most people will probably be in the United States, so you'll have to reduce the price by about 25%. All the prices, including HP's Instant Ink prices, are all in Canadian dollars off the Canadian sites. So let's look at the printer I had and the one that I replaced. The printer I had was an HP 4520. This is a printer I bought in 2015 for $148. It was a great printer. We used it for many years and it still works perfectly fine. We actually transported this to Mesa, Arizona and back each year as we traveled. I replaced this printer with the HP 6055E, which I just bought in March of this year for about the same price. I bought it for $149 on sale. I bought it through Amazon and it was eligible for the HP Instant Ink program, which we are going to talk about today. I'm not going to spend a huge amount of time talking about the features of both these printers. They are very similar. So this printer is my wife's printer and she uses it for quilting. She prints a lot of patterns for sewing on this machine, so she really wanted a color inkjet printer. This really has done very well for us. We don't print a large amount, but it does work very well for our needs. The HP 4520 did an excellent job, but I was interested in the Instant Ink program, and by my comparison now, it's going to save me about half our printing costs. And let me explain how this works. Over the past 7 years, I've been using remanufactured cartridges for my 4520. I found that Value Toner was the most reliable cartridge, having a new chipset in each time I purchased it. I required roughly 2 boxes of cartridges, so it would require a 63XL color and a 63XL black cartridge. Each set was around $50. Currently with the Instant Ink program, I'm going to be paying $60, which would be a savings of $40. So what we're really talking about is HP's smart printing system. You have to purchase a printer that has this capability, and my 4520 didn't. So that's why I purchased a new printer, so that it would have the HP smart printing system and I would be able to use the Instant Ink program. Let me explain how this works. Now these are cloud-based HP printers that keep themselves up to date and ready to print from any device anywhere. Now the Smart Ink subscription means that you can get ink or toner for less. In fact, in some cases, it's 50% less than the original HP inkjet cartridges. And in my case, I got a bonus of the first 6 months free ink. So all I could print for 6 months free of charge as a bonus. Let's look at this more closely. So you can get more done because you can use the HP Smart app on your phone. All your printing needs can be printed directly from your phone to the printer. Also, Hewlett-Packard is involved in protecting our forests of the future and donates large amounts of money for reforestation. All right, let's look at the unboxing and setup of an HP Smart printer. The first thing you'll do is take it out of the box, and as you see in this diagram, you'll see you get some pamphlets. My advice is to simply stop right there and don't go any farther. You have two options. Don't continue to unbox the machine, open it up, take all the cardboard out, and plug it in, and then get ready to print. What you need to do is go through the installation process correctly, and let me tell you how that can be accomplished. The first, you can either use it as an app on your phone, or you can use the website provided in the HP information. So the first thing you need to do is go to the website, and you'll find you have to put in the model number of your printer. Once you do this, it'll take over and it will guide you through the complete unboxing, taking your cardboard out of all the little spots. It will tell you how to set the printer up, including printing a test page and inserting your ink cartridges. It is so important that you follow this through and you'll have no problems. Most people get stuck on the connecting to Wi-Fi device, and when they try to find their Wi-Fi password, they can't remember what it is. In this setup process, you don't need to know your Wi-Fi password. HP does all that for you. It does take a little bit of time, so don't be impatient. Restarting your computer, hitting escape, and all those sort of things is just going to make the process more complicated. Relax, calm down, go have a cup of coffee, come back, and it will probably all be done for you. Let's look at the option about Instant Ink though. So your first menu will be this, and it will show you that your HP Envy 6055 printer is eligible for HP Instant Ink. Select Continue to start printer setup and subscription enrollment. If this is not the correct printer, this is where you can change it. The next stage will be setting up an HP account. You put all your usual information in here, including your credit card information, and you'll create an HP account. Now, by creating this account, you are entering into the Instant Ink printing program. This is a 2-year contract in which HP is going to monitor the number of pages that you print and send you cartridges as you require. For this, there is a monthly fee, which we'll go over now in choosing a plan. At any time, if you wish to cancel a contract through the 2-year period, you can do so, and all you'll be charged is for the inkjet cartridges that you have used. Now, to choose a plan, you need to know how many pages a month you're going to print. Not a problem. You can change your plan each month as your printing requirements might change. So just try and get an estimate of what you might print. If you don't print very much, maybe you're a senior and you might print 10 pages a month, then the $1.25 a month plan would be adequate. Now, if you don't require the 10 pages a month, you can roll over up to 30 unused pages to the next month. And you can, each month you can buy an extra set of 10 pages for $1.25 if you like. But if you're an occasional printer, this is great. You're going to find that under $16, you'll have all your inkjet printing needs for the whole year. So now let's move over to the 50 pages a month. This is the plan that I purchased. I can roll over 150 unused pages to the next month, and if I need to purchase more pages, I can produce an extra 10 pages for $1.25. That means my total cost for the year of inkjet printing, assuming I can stay within budget, will be around $66. You'll see what my stats are in a moment, but this should be very adequate for our printing needs. As we move on, you can see the moderate printing plan would be $7.49 for 100 pages per month. And again, you have 300 unused pages that can be rolled over. For frequent printing, then they have a 300 page per month at $13.99 or $168 per year. If you are heavy duty, then you can get 700 pages a month at $28.99 or $348 per year. It is the business plan, which was a promotion, and I got this for the first 6 months. So I have all the free printing I can do up to 700 pages per month for the first 6 months, and there's no charge. This is part of the promotion to the HP Instant Ink printing program. All right, if we look at my Instant Ink account, When I log in, you'll see my monthly summary. I've used 42 out of 700 pages this month. Again, I don't think I'm going to be a big printer. You can see my ink cartridge status, and you'll see I have lots of ink in both cartridges. You'll all see on the right hand side, you can see the plan I have, which of course you can change and change your billing or shipping as required. Here I can see my print and payment history. I can see how many pages are printed per day and how much ink I have left and what is being charged. So on my plan, I won't be paying anything for the first 6 months. I will have a 2-year contract in which I'll have to pay about $66 at my 50 pages per month. So is HP Instaink's program for you? I think there are significant cost savings for you, but there are a few things that you should remember. First of all, that if you do an error in printing and you print a whole bunch of, remember those ASCII characters, and it prints a whole bunch of pages out, well, that will all be counted against you. So beware of those fees. And remember, if you have overages each month, you need to choose the correct plan. HP does monitor how many pages that you print, although they monitor this whether you're in the plan or not. Remember, replacement cartridges can take up to 10 days to come. Unused prints roll over to the next month up to a certain point. And your printer must be connected to the internet. So yes, you must be on the internet for this to accurately work. Instaink only works with certain printers, and if you forget to pay your bill or your credit card doesn't work, they're going to cut you off. So remember this when you're considering the program. I'm happy with it so far, and I'll report back in a year to let you know how I feel about it. But so far, I've got my 700 pages a month, but I'm not going to be printing that much. Ron Brown with Tech for Senior. Until we meet again.